Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Melissa, and I'm grateful that you stopped by today. So today I had a message that was divinely inspired by God. I was meditating on what message to put out today, and he put in my mind the thoughts of friendships or the company we keep, whether they are good or bad, and the consequences of not being selective enough, being some people would say picky about who you choose to have around you. But that's important for you to not experience a whole range of things, but if you're wanting to go one way on your path, the journey of life, and others don't like that, they're not going to be the best people to have in your life. Some people are so fake and have masks and will pretend that they are in your life for the right reasons. But if you're not paying attention to really who they are as people, the fruits, if they even have fruits, just how they present themselves truly, what their actions really are, then you can be totally misled. And it's really sad, but it happens to all of us because there's just lots of manipulative people out there in this world that unfortunately allow the enemy to use them as tools instead of allowing God to use them. But that's everyone's choice on what they allow to influence them, their mind, their body, their spirit. But it's very important to God on who you allow to influence you, that what you listen to, what you watch, what you eat, what you do with your time. All of these things are what make up your life and also affect what blessings that you will receive from God and lessons that you'll learn, the people that He will bring into your life. And at the same time, the enemy will be there to tempt you and bring the negative things into your life. Then if you're not discerning, not disciplined, you won't be so wise about what you pick. And that leads to a lot of pain and suffering. But God allows it because we have free will. And everything that the enemy uses against us, that harms us, God uses for our good. So remember that. You're supposed to learn lessons from these things and make better choices the next time. So I actually wrote down a couple of scriptures that I was inspired to write down and share with you. I hope that you will look these up yourself as well and meditate on these things. I appreciate you. So I wrote down 1 Corinthians 15:33. Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. So just remember, about the company you keep, on how it can influence you. Proverbs 13:20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. So just, try to be around people that make good choices. If that's, what you want in your life. I can't tell you what to do with your life and who you are and what you're destined to do with your life. That's between you and God, the Creator. It's just, Scripture, I believe, is very important to actually believe that it's there to teach us, to help us, to not make bad choices, to be warned of things. Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so one sharpens another. And that's what I'm trying to do for you, is to help you, give you good advice, as a true friend would and should do in life. Whether I know you or not, I want what's best for you, as God does. And I will do my best to keep you sharp. I thought I was going to share some other scriptures, but maybe some of these for another time. But the message was just, the company we keep, being mindful of who you have in your life. Think about the path and your goals that you have. If you pick the wrong people, it might take you longer to reach your goals. The enemy uses other people to be stumbling blocks in your path. And God gives you the ability to see that those people are being used that way if you actually pay attention. So remember that. But not all people are going to be stumbling blocks, obviously. Some people will uplift your spirit. Some people will actually help you in achieving your goals and inspire you. They will love you, appreciate you, and try to guide you. And that's what's important, is to pay attention to those things, on how people show up for you. Are they actually the right people in your life? Just like, let's say, in someone you want to marry, are you going to pick someone that doesn't have similar goals to you and think that it's going to work out for your good, like long term? Or do you think that it'd be really a waste of time? Because you can allow all kinds of surface things, or lust, or, oh, I don't want to be lonely, so you get with somebody thinking that you'll be happy. But when you have like long-term, any kind of goal in life, we all have a purpose in life. That is why we're created. You're supposed to have people in your life that will actually help you fulfill that, instead of people that just are time wasters or that you waste time with. We're not promised tomorrow. This present moment is a gift that you should cherish. And remember that, our purposes are important. Your goals in life that you have dreamed of are important. That's why God gave you those. And He gives you the ability, the tools, the resources, protection, gives you the ability to discern who is for you and who is against you, if you actually pay attention and appreciate that God is, trying to help you on this journey. And that's where people like me show up, is to want to help guide you into making good choices. And if you want to live a righteous life, just the Bible shares so much on how to do that. So I would inspire you to check it out for yourself. Maybe if you already do, just maybe check out different scriptures that you've never thought to read before, or go back to old ones, because I've heard of people being like, oh, I've read the Bible like so many whatever pages and read it all in a year, or these different goals that they have, but did you actually remember any of it, is my question. For me, it's go back to those same scriptures over and over and actually apply them to your life and your decision making. And you'll actually learn them. It will actually help you when you do it that way. If you don't just read it like it's some other book that you are going to be quizzed on in school or something, like we used to, where it was just like we had to read for that, and then you don't remember anything later. Apply these things to your life, and it will actually help you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Please comment. Let me know where you're watching from, and anything else that you would like to say about my videos. I have a lot. They're not all messages. Some of them is like music. I hope that if you're not subscribed, that you would be willing to subscribe and share my content. And please like my content. Thank you so much. God bless you.